and welcome back, or welcome if you're new, friends. Today we're going to share with you our grocery haul for the month of December. I was trying to purchase our groceries just kind of once a month and the meal plan for once a month so that we weren't running in and out of the store multiple times, because one, that quickly adds up in my budget, and two, it just takes up a lot of time. And for the holiday season, we were trying to pull back a little bit and just keep to our home base. So I'm going to share with you what we ended up purchasing from Costco, our local grocery store, and then also we did an Azure pickup, an Azure Standard pickup. If you're not familiar with Azure Standard, we do have a couple more videos on my channel where we do our pickups. I even have our very first pickup, but it is a bulk grocery type thing. So you go online and you shop, and then they have a truck that comes and you have a drop-off point, and then you go and pick up your bulk food items that you've ordered from this pickup stop. I'm probably not explaining this correctly, but if you're not familiar, go back and check one of these videos. I got my little one awake, so I'm going to get him breakfast going. Let's get into this video for you though. So from our local Kroger, we actually went there first. So some of the stuff I did end up seeing at Costco and grabbed. First, we got some frozen green peas because we put this like when we make noodle soup for my kids, or once in a while I'll do pasta and peas for a lunch for them, like pasta and butter pasta and peas. And so we just like to have the frozen ones on hand for that. I grabbed this Mexican style vegetables because I was looking for these stir fry veggies for a freezer meal, and I guess I never put it back. I was like, oh, that's the wrong one, but in the hustle and bustle of like shopping with kids, I didn't put it back. So we ended up buying this too, and that's fine, we'll eat it. This one just has it looks like broccoli, cauliflower, and corn. So that's a good mix. We'll eat it. I think it was like $1.25 because they were on sale. I'm not quite sure. I'll put the price for you guys. So this is one of the things that I bought because I wasn't sure if they would have any at Costco. But they did end up having it at Costco, so I got it there also because this is a small amount of frozen spinach. And I want to be making some Grinch muffins in the future. They're spinach. They're mushrooms. Oh my gosh. They're muffins that we make from Natural Nurture. I know that I've made them on the channel before, but Natural Nurture she calls them green smoothie muffins, and my kids call them Grinch muffins because they look green, but they taste great. It helps that we add chocolate chips to it too. I ended up getting these frozen fish this time around because they didn't have the one we normally get. They were out, so we ended up getting just this larger bag of fish. We're going to do either fish sticks. We're either going to do fish tacos out of this, or like a fish fillet type thing where we'll put it in a hamburger bun. And then I also got some frozen meatballs because I'm going to do some freezer meals with that. I ended up getting the 4-pack cans of both the Great Northern beans and then the kidney beans because it was less expensive to just buy it, the 4-pack, than getting it individual cans. And I needed 2 cans. I think I needed 2 cans of each, so I just went ahead and grabbed the 4-pack of them. I also grabbed some mushrooms because I wasn't sure if they were going to have them at Costco, and I actually like the canned mushrooms, and they didn't have any at Costco, so I'm glad I at least got one of these for now, and I think I have like maybe 2 small ones left in the pantry, but I wanted to grab one more. It's really me that loves this stuff, but that's why I wanted to grab another. And then I also got some enchilada sauce. We are going to do a freezer meal with one of these, and then just one to have in the pantry in case I am looking to take a shortcut and don't want to make our enchilada sauce. So we got that. I also got a head of cauliflower because I'm going to make some cauliflower potato soup. And then I got 1 box of stuffing because, again, there is a casserole type dish that I like to make, and we finished the stuffing that we had bought for Thanksgiving. So I grabbed 1 more box of those, 2 sweet potatoes for another meal later this month, some kiwis that were on clearance. I got one of these also, just jelly. We've been having a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, things like that. So I grabbed one of those. I got 2 of these, I'm going to say it wrong, vermicelli pastas. I know there was one recipe, a different recipe I wanted to try with these, but also this is what we make fideo out of. So we don't make it often because my kids are actually not the biggest fan of it, but once in a while I'll put it together and then they'll eat it. I just can't make it that often because, like I said, they're not the biggest fan of it. I also got 2 of this type of rice because there was a recipe I wanted to try and make. I think it's going to be in the freezer meal prep that we do for this month too. So stay tuned for that. I got one of the kids' toothpaste here. I like to get them fluoride-free toothpaste, and there was a coupon for it there, so it made it like $1.50. So I went ahead and grabbed one because I didn't know if the coupon would do like off multiples or you could only use it one time. It was hard to understand the wording on it, so I just grabbed one just in case it was only for one. I grabbed some more lunch bags because I'm going, oops, there's a little tear in them. That's okay. I grabbed more lunch bags because this is, I was looking to store your like long-term, your rice and things like that. Really, you should not store it, I guess, in the bags like this where they come in, if you can avoid it, because we buy bulk of it. It's probably better to do it here and then vacuum seal it if you can. So I think I'm going to try that. So the first bag of lunches that we bought these just last month, but those are for the kids for crafts. So this one is for me. I was really excited because the last time we ran into the store, they didn't have corn husk, and this time they did. So we grabbed 2 of them to make tamales for this month. I also grabbed 1 bag of the Fritos because we're going to do Frito pie. We don't make that very often at all, but it's such a great treat for my kids when I do make it for dinner. So I got that for this month too. I got 2 boxes of graham crackers because there was a coupon and they were on sale, and they're just like another fun thing to have in the snack box for them. And they grabbed another one of these. If you happen to see our last grocery haul, I bought one and said they were a mommy treat, but my kids were already asking for them, and sure enough, I shared my mommy treats, and these are almost gone. So I grabbed 1 more box while we were there, and then that was it. That was it for our Kroger's portion of it. Oh no, it wasn't. We also, down the clearance aisle, I picked up this Cafe Bustelo. It is like, this is like a little bit stronger coffee, so it was on clearance. I don't buy it, often at all, but I grabbed it anyways because it was on clearance for $5.35 for this giant thing. So I went ahead and got it. It's probably got like a expiration soon. Sorry, I'm making, that's my Instant Pot in the background there, I think. Oh no, the expiration's not till December of next year, so that's pretty good. So we grabbed that too, and then this was on clearance, the organic throat coat. It's just a eucalyptus tea. I just thought it would be good to have on hand as we go into the flu and cold season here at $1.59 for that. This stress support tea, I like this tea so much. I usually get it from Thrive, but they had it on the clearance section, $1.25 for a box, and they only had one, so I grabbed it. I really like this one for, just those afternoons where I'm like, yeah, let's make mom a cup of tea. Woo! But that is it for our Kroger order. We do have an Azure Standard pickup order that we're going to do. I will show you what we got from Costco as well, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we won't have to go to the grocery store at all for the rest of this month, unless, we want to do something special we need for Christmas or something like that. But I'm hoping, I'll show you what we got at Costco, and I hope that we can just not have to go back. Okay, I will show you what we got for Costco. I will try to list what I can as far as the prices were, but I know for sure I'll give you our total, and also how cute was our, the checkout, the person that checks your receipt on the way out. My youngest was like, can you draw me Snoopy? And she really did. She really did draw a doggy for him. I'm a sucker for good customer service. That was sweet of her. Also, there wasn't a huge line behind us, so it's not like we were holding up people to do this. So I wanted to share that too. Here's what we got from Costco. I went ahead and got 3 of these pasta sauces. They were on sale, so the organic pasta sauce, and they were $9.39, but I think they were $2.40 off, $7 for 3 of them, and each one is like 32 ounces. So I thought that was a good price for these. I do normally try to make our own pasta sauce, but I'm gonna do a freezer meal, and I don't think I have enough homemade pasta sauce, so I think I will use half, whatever we have left homemade, and then some of this. So the 32 ounce jars are good. I also picked up another sea salt just to have on hand, and then I got this for jelly. We go through peanut butter and jelly pretty quickly, and I don't know why. I saw it at Costco, and I was like, why am I not buying it at Costco? I keep buying the little ones from like our local Kroger or Walmart. So I went ahead and grabbed this from Costco. We got yogurt. My kids actually like this less sugar one more, the flavors in here. So this one has like strawberry, This is the flavor they all go crazy over, the vanilla, Madagascar vanilla and cinnamon, blueberry, and then raspberry. And then we got some egg whites. We got some more almond milk. I found a ham, and I was so excited because we weren't able to find a ham in time for Thanksgiving. We did do a turkey, but we weren't able to find a ham, and usually we try to at least get a smaller one. So I'm going to actually pop this in the freezer. I'm going to see if I can just throw it in like this, and then we will do have ham for Christmas. So we got a ham, used by January 15th, so we're good. And then it was $1.99 a pound. We got just shy of 12 pounds. We got 11.75 pounds, and it was $23.38. We also got another Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. We use this instead of mayonnaise, and we use this instead of sour cream, so we use it for all kinds of stuff. I got some lunch meat because they've been having a lot of sandwiches lately, so I just bought this 2-pack of ham. I also got another sugar, and then another bag of brown rice. We got some canned chicken breast. I like the canned one from Costco. We make this buffalo chicken dip during the football season, and it is so good, and we just use 1 can of these, so it's really handy to have, just really, really easy to do that. I also got chicken nuggets for along the same lines because it's really easy to make a quick food. And then we decided to go with these this time for snacks, so we got some granola bars. I also got protein bars for my husband and I. These were there, and they were $9.99. I'll have to check the receipt and see if that's what they really rung up, but I hadn't been able to find vanilla beans in so long, and I did find them the last time, and I'm pretty sure I did not pay $9.99, but we went ahead and grabbed another one to have on hand. We make our own vanilla extract, so that's a good price for those. I also grabbed one of these Kodiak cakes mixes. We got some squash and zucchini. They have the mixed squash in here. We got some sliced cheese, again, because we've been eating a lot of sandwiches. This imitation crab, we go through it if we have it. So we just grabbed it from Costco, and I can freeze half of it if we're not going to use it right away. But I think I might make my oldest some, we make enchilada casserole out of this, and he really likes it. So maybe we'll do that with it. I got some spinach because we do freeze it if we don't use it fresh, and I'm running out in the freezer. We also got some salsa. My husband and I really like this. The organic salsa that they have there from Costco. It is medium, like level heat, so it's got a good flavor to it. I also got another bag of powdered greens. I'm gonna see if I can dehydrate these and make my own green powder. We'll see how it comes out. Doritos, because they're just a staple in our house. Corn tortillas. We got some pretzels, these pretzel crisps. They were also on sale. But we have some peppermint chocolate chips, and I'm going to try to melt them, and then we're going to try to drizzle them over these for kind of a Christmas treat. This was also snack food. We don't usually get it at Costco, but our grocery store hasn't had it. Costco had this giant pack for $10, so we went ahead and grabbed it for my oldest. It'll last him a while, hopefully. I also got tortilla chips, and then we got 3 bunches of banana. There's 2 here. There's one more floating around somewhere, but we did get 3 of those. I got some diced tomatoes because we go through that pretty quickly. Actually, I add it to dishes when I like want to make it stretch a little bit more. So we go through that pretty quickly. And then I just got tomato paste this time instead of tomato sauce. So we have that on hand. And I think that is it for Costco. We also filled up our gas tank, but that's a whole different bill. Okay, we are back from our pickup from Azure, and here's what we got. I got a box of these uncured chicken franks. So chicken hot dogs, they're frozen, so I got to put them back in the freezer right now. There are 6, I believe, in this package. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there are 6 packages. I got these because my youngest loves hot dogs, and like the price of so many other things, they're really going up. So we got these because they were on sale. I will list the sale price for you when we purchased this, what the sale price was. I also ordered more of this instant soup. Actually, you can probably hear the water kettle going in the back. My son is having one right now, but we got these are just like instant ramen soups. These are the Dr. McDougall's big soup cups, chicken ramen, and then I also believe we got chicken noodles. So this one is I didn't even notice, it's low sodium chicken noodle, and these are chicken ramen. So 6 of the ramen and 6 of the noodles. I think the noodle is new to us, so we will be trying that one out. One of the things I think I said in the last video is that I really love that Azure order, they will repackage in their boxes. So like this box, it says that they are crinkle slices of potatoes, but that is not, although that sounds delicious, that's not what is in here. So they recycled their boxes. So if you ever go pick up an Azure order and you're like, I didn't order 5 pounds of French fries or whatever, check carefully because they probably repackaged your box. So we did end up getting 4 bunches of organic celery. I'm going to try to dehydrate these. If you've been watching our videos, you know that I am trying to slowly learn, just grow in my homemaking skills, and I am a wannabe homesteader. Right now we are renting and nowhere near buying anything, but it's a dream, it's a hope, and so I am slowly trying to learn from books and YouTube and just wherever I can, how to dehydrate and preserve and all the good stuff. Canning is another project I want to take on. So this is to learn how to dehydrate the celery. I think I'm going to try to dehydrate these. So I got 4 bunches of those. I bought 3 boxes of lasagna because it was really hard for me to find lasagna that didn't have a million ingredients in it, and I don't have a roller yet for my KitchenAid stand. I know you can buy like a pasta maker thing, so I want to get one, but this one didn't have too many ingredients. In fact, it only has one. The organic durum wheat semolina. So we got 3 boxes of these. Here's the second one. And I bought 3 because we like to make like lasagna soup and what I call a lazy lasagna in the Instant Pot. So we will go through these pretty quickly. I probably should have bought more, but I just got 3 for now. I like to buy my herbs and seasonings there. So we got another package of dill weed. This is 4 ounces of it. We make a lot of our own seasoning mixes. I got some onion powder because we needed more. We also purchased some powdered chicken flavored broth. So I thought that would be handy to have on hand just in case I didn't have broth right away. And then we also purchased cumin seed powder. We use a lot of cumin, or I use a lot of cumin, and then we also use this in our mixes. So we grabbed one of those too. This is molasses. I saw how simple it was. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but this is to try it. We're going to try to make our own brown sugar because it's getting really hard on us when I buy the package. It's kind of hit or miss how much we're using. And so I thought if I had this on hand, I could just make up as much or as little as I need at a time. I also got some of these Mylar bags. These are the 1 quart bags. I think I got more than one set. I got, they were out of the gallon size when I ordered, so and they didn't know when they were getting more. Okay, yeah, the other one was in the other box right here next to me. So I ordered 2 of these, of the quart size ones. These I think we're going to put like our brown rice and maybe our flour in these for a little bit longer term storage. Right now I just leave them in the bulk bags that I have, and that's probably not the best way to be storing it. We do go through it pretty quickly, the larger bags, but when we got to the bottom of our last brown rice bag, we did have to throw some away because we did get like little bugs in it. So I bought these, so hopefully won't do that. And then I bought 3 of them apparently. I bought 3 packs of them. So, which makes sense because these are only quart-sized bags. And then to go along with that, I also bought another one of these. I got one of these from our last order. These are the oxygen absorber bags. So that's to go with these Mylar bags to store some of our bulk foods that we're getting. And then this last box here, this is just some cinnamon sticks. We have a few cinnamon sticks, but these are the Ceylon cinnamon sticks, which are the ones that are supposed to have all the good like properties in it for you. So I bought a bag of 3-inch sticks for us. I also got more powdered milk. We actually have been going, since I started making it, we've been going through it pretty quickly. So this is a 5-pound bag of powdered milk. It looks like they repackaged it in an ice bag, which is fine because now we have that Mylar bag so we can transfer it if we need to in there. We also got some popcorn. We have an air popper, and the kids and I like to pop popcorn in it. So I just went ahead and got it from Azure this time. This is a 5-pound bag of that, so hopefully it'll last us for quite some time. I also got some soap from there. I believe this is dish soap. Yeah, we also are trying out their dish soap. This is their Azure Clean. we were ordering anyways, and I didn't know if I was gonna get to Costco or not this month. As you saw, I did get to go. As you saw, I did get to go to Costco, but that's okay. This one has no dyes, no all kinds of things. So we got this one. It is a gallon of dish soap. So we'll have that on hand as well. And then the last couple of things, we got some unsalted peanuts. My son uses this in his oatmeal, and he uses a lot. So I only got 2 pounds. I probably should have got more, but I think I only got 2 pounds because I was already kind of going up in my prices there. We also got some dried bananas. I am dehydrating, but these are organic dried banana slices, and it was simpler just to purchase them. So we got them this time as a little treat and stuff to have on hand. And then also these organic spaghetti. This is actually quinoa spaghetti, and that is one of the things that my son will eat. My youngest son is super picky, so on top of just being like a regular picky 6-year-old, he's also on the spectrum, so I'm sure that might play into some texture and sensitivity things. But spaghetti is one of the things he will eat without complaint, little to none complaint. So we've been going through a lot of spaghetti lately. I've been making it a ton of different, or I've been trying to find different ways to season it and give it to him. So what I mean is, like, we'll put it in soup, and last night we had it like more of an Asian type flavoring, and then of course good old just spaghetti and meatballs. So anyways, I ended up getting this quinoa spaghetti from them because I felt like maybe it has a tad more protein to it. It says per serving 5 grams of protein, 42 carbs, and then 1.5 fat. So just a smidge more, I guess, than regular spaghetti, but also in a 5-pound bag so that we have spaghetti for him. So I'm glad that we picked that up. And that is it. That's all that I got this time around from Azure. Let me know if you order from Azure, what are some of your favorite things to get from there. It's always fun to see what everybody's picking up. And if you don't order from Azure, I do have a link down below. It is a referral link. It is not sponsored, but it is a referral link. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there for you. I would greatly appreciate it if you use my referral link. But if you don't want to, you can just look up Azure Standard, check them out. They're really great when you buy in bulk, and then you just have to go less times to the grocery store, I feel like, which is awesome. But I would encourage you to check it out because I really like it. I really like what they stand for. I really love their customer service. And it's just all around been a great experience for us. So that is it for us this month. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, subscribe and maybe hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our Vlogmas-ish videos this month.